back. It's been a long time. I don't know how long, but it feels good to be back.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
That sucks. But yes, I am talking.
Okay.
Probably because there's this nice knot.
Well, you also said it wouldn't be loud, and it blew my eardrums out.
Oh, but you can't hear me talking now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just messing.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. I see. So, not a lot's been going on. But
Good morning. How
yeah.
are you? We miss you.
So we're back. We got this nice sandwich here, made by my son. He calls it a hamburger, but it's clearly a turkey sub.
Makes me hungry.
So we got a lot of questions to answer, so we're gonna get right in it.
These are questions from the Question Master.
Yes.
So if you have a question and you'd like to have your question answered, head on over to sandrmotoring YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And ask them.
Yeah.
On the latest video. Don't do it on previous because we'll miss it. And also, you can email them in if you like.
Yeah. And they can be as random as...
Yeah, because this podcast goes... Like, there's no structure. There's no form. The reason we're on season 3 is because we'll randomly change it.
Yeah, just keep you guys on your toes. All right, first one. Who came up with the idea to do the podcast?
That was me.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. I have to admit I was against it at first. Mainly because I didn't know really what a podcast was.
I listen to so many podcasts almost every day.
Yeah. Yeah, we just, I guess, I don't know, just figured another source or stream to get us mega famous. So we started doing a podcast.
Because that's what all the cool kids are doing right now. So why not?
Podcasts, I didn't realize how popular they were until we started doing this.
Everyone has a podcast now.
I don't listen to a lot of them, like a handful maybe, but I listen to podcasts more than I do music now.
Yeah.
If you got to pick one car from Jay Leno's personal collection to keep, which one would it be and why?
Does it make me a terrible human being to say that I have no idea what he has? And
He's probably every car known to man.
All right. Air-cooled Porsche. Whichever one he has.
I saw something I don't know, I forget what kind of car it was, but it was a big car, like an old Buick or something like that, and he put a twin turbo something in it. It wasn't a V8, it was like a 12 cylinder or something. That's the only one I really remember. He's got a Fiero.
He can keep it.
Come on, you love Fieros.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Why'd you have one?
I don't know. Because it was dumb. Oh,
Shelby Cobra NSX 2017 NSX.
That's what I want. The 1906 Advanced Steam Traction Engine.
Does it say vehicle or car?
Oh, it's got to be a car. Okay.
Yes, a car, not a steam.
Because I
guess that would be considered a car. It's not a train.
I'd be rolling up to the drag strip with that.
I bet it would do a quarter mile in a minute. So we're just scrolling through, see what what catches our eye. You got a lot of the old roadsters.
There you go. Chevy Nomad.
Yeah, that's nice. Sweet. That is a 2-door.
All right. Let's move on. I don't think anyone wants to listen to us scrolling through Jay Leno's cars.
I'll take the Nomad. Is that a Pantera?
Yeah.
I'll take the Pantera. I'll take them all.
I want the train. That train was sweet.
Yeah, I'll take the Pantera. Pantera.
Respect.
Who is your James Bond? Oh, wait, no. GMC Cyclone. Man, I don't know. He's got too many to choose from.
I'd rather have a Cyclone than I would a
Pantera?
Pantera.
Yeah.
Panteras don't really do anything for me. All right. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. I'm Sean Connery.
Just because he's
got a Miata.
Girl Scar.
Not Sean Connery. James, or what's his name? Jay Leno.
Sean Connery might have a Miata. He might be a big Miata guy.
Mm.
I don't think so. I mean,
I can't see him.
Like, he's
driving.
a man's man, so.
If you had to buy a new Chevy, what would you get?
Oh, come on. Does that even have to be asked?
C8.
As much as I, cried about how cool what is that?
I don't know.
Okay, podcast over, bye. We're about to die.
Oh my god.
Is that a fly?
That is a big horsefly.
Sweet. We're being invaded.
Yes. We have the garage open because it's probably 100 degrees out already. Ooh, that's a big one. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a ZL1. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Is the new ZL1 out yet?
No, I guess it'd have to be a C8 or a new Blazer.
No, they don't look like.
Ferrari. What would you get?
I don't even know what Ferrari is.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're good car guys.
Yeah. Vehicle for your wife. What would you get?
She's a Jeep person, so a Jeep.
Same
Wrangler.
Same with Christina. Probably get the Grand Cherokee back or the Hummer. Probably the Hummer. We had a H3. It was nice. Best list. Race driver of all time.
Richard Burns.
Richard Burns?
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on. Dale.
What?
Dale Earnhardt.
No.
Number 3, baby.
No, Richard Burns.
What about Dale Waltrip? Or
Pro NASCAR driver Rusty Wallace.
yeah, Rusty Wallace. Cole Trickle.
Because WRC drivers are real men.
I'll go Cole Trickle.
I don't even know who that is.
Come on, you don't know who that is?
No, I don't know anything about NASCAR.
You don't have to know anything about NASCAR to know who Cole Trickle is. He's from one of the greatest movies of all time.
Days of Thunder?
Yeah.
That's not a real driver, though. It was based on a real driver, but loosely.
Based on Earnhardt, wasn't it?
No.
Huh.
No. There's actually a really good...
So nerve-wracking.
But
I can't...
ESPN 30 for 30 about it.
Oh, I don't know. Drummer of all time. Ooh.
Neil Peart. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Old Neil.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Buddy Guy. Who's a... he's a guitar player. Christina's dad, listens to him all the time. He's more of a jazz drummer, but I can't remember who it is. This or that, Ford Bronco, Jeep Wagoneer. Jeep Wagoneer. Jenks, you owe me a Coke. Or Pepsi.
How about some air duster?
Alright, that works. Yeah, give me that.
You're just going to piss him off, and he's going to come down here and kill us.
Let it cool off a little bit.
Before we get eaten.
Yeah. Aerosmith or Guns N' Roses? Guns N'
Aerosmith.
Roses. Because Aerosmith, they suck.
I hate Guns N' Roses.
What did you pick?
Aerosmith.
Really?
I don't really care for Aerosmith, but I can't stand Guns N' Roses.
I don't know. Axelwood. He seemed more of a
obnoxious
badass back in the day until he got fat. Well, we already answered those tattoos and stuff. So we'll go here.
So we're answering like 2 or 3 weeks worth of questions.
Yeah.
Because we've been off.
Yeah. Which is your Batmobile? Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
That's the only Batman.
Agreed.
Even though the Christian Bale ones were good.
I didn't like Christian Bale's Batman.
I did.
He was kind of wussy.
He was a real person. I don't know.
All right.
But his Batmobile was pretty cool too. It was like along the lines of a tank.
Yeah.
So that's pretty. I don't know. It's a toss up. Cool factor, definitely Michael Keaton. Practicality,
Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale. Out of every homologation car ever made, which would you want the most? Example: Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, Lancia Stratos, Ford RS200. So is that the Cosworth?
No, there was a Ford Escort Sierra RS 500 Cosworth.
No.
That's my choice.
Is that a homologation car?
Yeah.
What is a
It's race car for the street.
Oh. Conquest. It's a race car.
Okay.
I don't know. Drawing a blank. There was one in my head, but it was gone. What's your earliest memory of liking cars?
I don't know. Does Hot Wheels count?
No, I guess. 28 of the wildest. Oh, that Porsche, yeah. What else we got?
That's it? Oh, is it one of those you gotta scroll?
View gallery.
Screw that. Yeah, I'm not
Nope.
going to.
What? I like that Porsche.
I just want to.
What was it?
Like, give me a list.
4GT.
I guess that would be.
Yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, earliest memory of liking cars. Mine. Look, I liked cars and all when I was like a little kid, like 5, 6, whatever. You know, playing with Hot Wheels and whatnot. But the earliest memory I have of liking cars, like wow, like they're cool, like not just playing with toys, was Dad picked me. We had a Pontiac Sunbird. And Dad picked me up and from school one day, and he was like, "I just changed the spark plugs in this," and he floored it. Like, I was like, "Wow, this is the fastest thing I've ever been." It's Pontiac Sunbird. That was a good time. Ever since then, I've wanted to go fast. Lucas likes to go fast. He always says when we're driving, even like in the truck, the Yukon, he's like, "Do the RPM." Like, all right. Do the speedometer. All right. That means he wants to go faster, like higher speed. RPM is like flooring it. Speedometer is like as you're going from a roll. Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah. This or that. Caterham 7 or Ariel Atom.
I think I'm gonna say the 7.
I'll go with Ariel Atom just because it's not the same answer as yours.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Wait, BMW M3 is a homologation? Cookies. Cookies. That's pretty cool. What's that?
Nancy. No.
BMW M1. Oh, I like that. It's very 80s.
I like that.
Oh, there we go. Ford RS200. That's actually called like a Ford Evolution or something like that. R33. LM. Lame. No, I'm just kidding. LM for lame.
Oh, yeah. There's your Porsche.
Porsche 911 GT1. That's pretty sweet. What is that?
I don't know.
Peugeot
Dude.
205.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. Oh, okay, it starts over.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's one for you. New Supra or R33?
R33.
Come on, you know you want the new Supra over the R33.
I don't like BMWs.
That's a Toyota.
Where?
At the Toyota dealership.
Which part of it?
The Toyota part.
Which? The one that has BMW logos all over it?
The one with the Toyota emblem.
Which one?
The Toyota.
No.
You'd rather have that land boat of a R33 over a lightweight new Supra.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
R33 is actually my favorite out of the R's.
I think it's a toss-up between the 32 and the 33.
Yeah, those. I could really care less about 34s. I mean, if someone was presented to me, and to have, I would definitely have it. But R33 is.
If someone rolled up in a Ford Fiesta, an old one or a Festiva, and they're like, "Here's the keys,"
See, this is the
you would lose it. I mean, I would too.
This is the real reason why we're doing the podcast. Trying to
get
score
a
free
Festiva?
cars. If you have a car that you would like to get rid of that's just rotting away in your driveway and you're within 150 miles,
Depends on what kind of car it is.
it could be a conversion van.
I'm just saying, if it's like a Porsche 930 and they're in Vegas, we're taking a road trip.
If they're giving it to us for free.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, fly there, drive back.
Even if it's in pieces, I'm coming to get it. Dad, I gotta use the truck for a week. Don't worry about where I'm going.
Yeah, so that's the real reason behind this podcast. Trying to score free cars. Limp Bizkit or Nickelback?
I don't even have an answer for that.
I will have to go with Limp Bizkit just because
both
Nickelback is
terrible.
His hair.
I got nothing.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
I'm going with Limp Bizkit.
I mean, that's bad. About equally bad.
Well, I mean, does Nickelback even have an entertaining song?
Does Limp Bizkit?
Yeah. All of them are pretty entertaining.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that they're good, but they're entertaining.
Okay.
Faith, Nookie, Break Stuff Tonight, or whatever it's called.
Let me go dust off my red New York Yankees hat.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta admit that they were more entertaining than Nickelback. Dude, what's his name? The guitar player?
He was the only entertainer.
Dressing up in all them monkey costumes and stuff.
Didn't he have like another band too? That was actually halfway decent.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you the name, but yes, he did. What was his name? Who cares? Who would you pick, Korn or Limp Bizkit?
Either one of them.
Come on, dude. Korn, man.
Okay.
Korn.
Okay,
Because they have the, Don't play any of their music because we'll get demonetized.
My ears would start bleeding.
West Borland. That's who it was. He wore those contacts that made his eyes all black.
What? Trying to figure out the name of that band.
You'd have to look at his Wikipedia.
Oh, I gotta read now.
I think that's all the questions that we have.
Okay, ramble about something while I try to figure this out.
I don't think they were like really that popular. I just remembered like seeing it on a magazine, like maybe like AP or something. Like, oh yeah, West Borland has another band.
Eat the Day.
Eat the Day. That's pretty.
But it sound like nothing happened with that.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole anymore.
Don't want to know more about West Borland.
Nah, could really care less. That does feel pretty good.
It's quite humid here in the old South Carolina.
Humid. I don't know where that fly went though.
It's still up there.
Sweet, don't piss him off.
Waiting for his
Meal.
His prime moment to attack.
That's how the podcast is gonna end. Like,
serious, there's a fly in here about that big.
It's like the size of that sandwich.
That's what he wants. It's the sandwich.
Throw it at him.
Lucas would be highly upset. He loves that sandwich.
Okay, then don't throw it at him.
Yeah, he slept with it one night.
I don't want Lucas coming after me.
He instead of grabbing like a stuffed animal or something, he grabbed the sandwich. Maybe sometimes he comes in in the middle of the night, and he came running in. He goes, "I lost my sandwich."
I'd be upset too.
Dude,
I mean,
it's like 2:30 in the morning. Forget about that sandwich. So you recently went on vacation. How was that?
it was pretty good.
Where'd you go?
Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see. How many times?
You've been waiting all week to say that, haven't you?
How many times did you say that to Jen while you were up there?
Not once.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Come on, get with it, Randall.
Don't like Limp Bizkit. Oh, now we got big mosquitoes too.
Oh, I'm not too worried about the mosquitoes, but that thing up there.
All right, this is probably the last podcast we'll ever do because we'll be eaten
By something.
I don't know. There's a lot of noise going on this morning, or maybe we've just forgotten how noisy it is in your neighborhood.
Well, we got to have the garage door open because there's no ventilation in the garage. No AC or anything. So we were hearing chickens get murdered earlier.
Yeah.
So how was Tennessee? I've never been to Tennessee.
We were on a lake. And
Yeah.
It was great because there was no cell service at all.
Oh yeah.
So the phone was just like, turn it off and leave it on a dresser.
Any?
We swam in the lake the whole time. That's
Yeah.
all we did. Swim in the lake.
Did you get Ebola?
Maybe.
From unclean lake waters.
I don't feel Ebola.
You don't feel Ebola?
I don't feel Ebola. What are
That's the
symptoms?
title of this episode. I don't feel Ebola.
I don't feel Ebola. Okay.
Does that thing have Ebola?
Maybe.
Any did you have to go through like Colombia and stuff to get there?
Yeah.
Any protests? You witness any?
We were on the highway rolling, so.
No one stopped traffic. No.
Nope. The big van just kept on trucking.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Glad you had a good time.
Nothing exciting there.
Yeah. Well, nothing. I held down the fort while you were gone. Nothing crazy happened.
Okay.
We're not very exciting people, if you haven't been able to tell already, but
So I'm gonna go back,
you're going back.
and I'm a little sad that we didn't have a camera pointing at Randy and I when we went to Darlington, Rockingham, wherever.
Yeah.
Because the last time we pulled over,
Yeah.
well, on video, the last time we pulled over and you were messing with your boost,
Yeah.
when we were leaving, you saw us. And
Yeah,
I'm
I was like, what is going on?
So we've got the Targa out, and Randy is really allergic to bees, and a bee had flown into the car, and he didn't notice at first.
And you weren't even gonna tell him.
No, I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it out of there because
You wanted him to get stung.
well, if he got stung, I was gonna open the door, push him out, and drive off, and like tell his better half. I don't know what happened to him. He said he wanted to stay. So.
Yeah.
But so I'm like flailing my arms around trying to get the bee out. And then I tell him, so now he's flailing his arms.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to hit each other.
And I didn't know what was going on at all until like we got back.
So then I get the bright idea, well, we'll just drive away.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of close to you, so I had like a hard time getting around while flailing. So I'm a little sad we missed that.
Yeah, that should have been on camera. Yeah, I had no idea. I just looked. I was like, they were flailing their arms, and like Randy was like really low down in the seat, like cowering for his life. Yeah.
Bees. Not even like killer bees.
Not the Wu-Tang Killer Bees. It's hot. I figured we'd have more to talk about since we haven't been on here for 3 weeks. Like
I mean, talk about the Supra if you want to. But.
What happened was oh yeah, so last episode we tried to go to Rockingham, obviously, and
go back and watch it.
Just go.
It's a good video.
I'll put a link in the thing. We didn't make it because he started peeing oil bad, and my car, the vacuum advance went out on it, so it was just like a big vacuum leak, and it was causing it to run really rich and miss and all that good stuff. So that's the background of what Randall's about to say. I don't know what he's gonna say.
Yes, he does.
No, I don't know what you've done.
Nothing.
Oh.
So I thought it was.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I got a can of air.
You're fine. And don't
freeze them.
We will die. You'll like freeze them, and a million of them will come in here and eat us. Nothing left but skeletons. So I thought it was just, an oil leak from the turbo.
Yeah.
But come to find out, the valve covers were leaking. The oil pan was leaking.
Jeez.
There's on the 7M head.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big port.
Yeah.
That a rubber hose connects the block to the valve cover. So oil can drain back, and also a crankcase pressure can come out. Around the fittings, it was pushing oil out past it. So like anywhere there could. Oh, and it was pushing it past the turbo feed too. The line.
Gosh.
Pushing around.
Why?
Crankcase pressure. It was building up so much crankcase pressure. It was pushing its way out.
Why does that happen?
Because the two little nubs that are on the 7M valve covers are too small.
Oh, so
I've opened up.
Thing
well, I've opened up the ring gap, so I have a loose motor now.
Oh.
So I have a lot more.
Loose.
It's loose, baby.
More or less loose.
More or less loose. So I had to, fix that.
Yeah.
And it's not fixed.
No. Because you ordered stuff.
And I'm still waiting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He just checked the tracking on his order, and it's
still in Detroit.
It was supposed to be here yesterday.
Yep.
And it's still in Detroit. So all you protesters out there, if you've come across a package with the name Randall Deere on it, just put it back in the mail, please.
Send it.
Yeah. You don't need it. They're AN fittings. You're not gonna. It's not a TV or microwave or something.
You won't get much money for them.
Yeah. And my car today we're going to be working on it today, which this is going to...
If you're watching this, you know already.
Yeah. Audio comes out today.
Sunday,
the 16th. Video will come out on Wednesday, whatever day that is. But, yeah. So I got a new vacuum advance for it. We're going to put that on today and change out the spark plugs. I don't know if I'm going to do the valve flash because I'm feeling kind of lazy. But I figured since the spark plugs will be out, it'll be easier to turn.
Okay.
But I don't feel like dealing with the valve cover gasket.
So we're not doing that.
We're just going to do the advance and the plugs and call it a day.
Works for me.
Set the timing. That's another thing too, but I couldn't set timing.
Yeah.
So
if your advance was screwed up.
Yeah. All right. That's where we are. We're just bringing you back up to speed.
Actually bringing us back up to speed too.
Yeah.
It was hard to get up this morning.
Yeah, I forgot. Like
the alarm went off, and I
looked. A couple drinks last night. I was like, oh man, I forgot. I gotta get up at like 5:30 in the morning.
I was up late again too. My neighbor has an LS400. He's trying to get running.
Oh really?
Yeah, so we were over there working on that.
How was that? It's got the what was it? What's in? I'm drawing a blank.
1UZ?
Yeah. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, 1UZ.
What's it? Is it running?
Not yet.
No.
He's waiting on a cam position sensor. So we got it as far as we could.
Quad cam.
Yeah. So we're waiting on that sensor, and then he'll be rolling in the
VIP style.
What's the other one? With like the big crazy exhaust. Like the 4-inch exhaust tips that come out of the back.
What? All right. Oh, that kind. Yeah. Bozozuku. Basozuku.
Yeah, with the big crazy exhaust.
Is that what he's got on it?
That's what he's trying to build for it. Like a big crazy exhaust.
Why?
That's what he's into.
Is he gonna put one of them big? I don't even know what you would call it. Tables in front of it.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. I don't guess anything bad about him. He's a terrorist. So.
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
One of them Antifas.
Might be. I don't know. Like that.
All right. Have fun with that.
I'm not doing it.
Sure the South Carolina Highway Patrol and Horry County Police Department will love that.
Oh, I'm sure my HOA will love it. They cry about everything.
Speaking about HOAs, I got a letter in the mail. I have the HOA violation.
Didn't cut your grass fast enough?
No.
Okay.
A dead palm tree. So me and Lucas pushed it over yesterday, and with the help of Olivia. Because we ordered a new tree.
New palm tree?
No.
You know what's great about it?
We're pushing opposite.
You're all pushing this way.
No,
Scott's like, why won't it move?
We've never had luck with palm trees. At our old house, that one died too. But this one, I was talking to the guy. There's a tree place right up here. And I was talking to him. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I need to replace my dead palm tree. He's like, really? Palm trees are so low maintenance, and you don't have to do anything to them. How did it die? I was like, I don't know. It just died. How old was it? I was like, well, the house is about 2.5 years old. So he goes, oh, was it one of those D.R. Horton ones? I was like, yeah. He's like, you live in Anchor's Bend, don't you? I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, we've replaced about 50% of the trees in there because they planted them wrong. I guess there's a certain way you have to plant palm trees. I'm not a botanist. we got a magnolia, a teddy bear magnolia tree coming. Teddy bear. It's gonna look nice with the Christmas lights and the decorated.
Where did we go? Like, how did we get here? I mean, I know this is a very random podcast, but now we're talking about palm trees and Christmas lights.
It's just,
teddy bears.
Adult life. That's
Teddy grams.
Teddy grams.
That sounds good.
Honey or chocolate?
Honey.
Honey? Yeah. Yeah, honey.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, guess that's it. Unless you got anything else. He looked like he was about to say something really important, but nothing came out.
So I'm going to talk to the super people for a little bit, the Mark III super people. So, Stereo guys, you can shut it off now or go get juice and come back. If you need any parts, Mark III parts, go to RKD Performance on the Facebook, and eBay store should be set up soon, and buy some. Stock stuff, a little bit of aftermarket, mainly older JDM aftermarket stuff, and hopefully with the money from that I can sell more stuff.
Well,
buy more stuff.
I'll post a link in the description.
I'm gonna try to save some cars.
Yeah, save the 7M.
Yeah.
Hashtag save the 7M. Let's get that trending. Can we get that trending?
What's trending mean?
It means everybody knows about it.
It's not gonna be save the 7M. So that's it. I got nothing else.
I'll post a link to the Facebook, and whenever he gets the eBay store open, I'll post a link for that as well.
I mean, unless you have like a Stereo and you just want to buy some 7M stuff, buy it.
And I'm sure there's people out there with both cars. God, could you imagine that?
No.
Having a
You must really hate yourself.
Conquest
if you
and a
want both.
Super?
Really hate yourself. Let's get one of them damn Mustangs. Be done with it.
All right, Randy Deere, senior, or what does he go by? Senior, or since you're the second, is he the first?
I guess, yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm glad we're back. Glad you're back.
Maybe next week we'll have another one.
Yeah, we'll see. The way the cookie crumbles.
I really want Teddy Grams.
Have a good one.
Bye, folks.
See ya.